you're in.
All right, good. All right, everybody, this is our new tiramisu preparation. It's the first time we've uploaded anything video-wise for you to see. So if it's a little choppy, I apologize, but we're trying to be as efficient as possible and as standard as possible at the store. So everybody will have these 5-ounce Barines. Make sure that managers are ordering those and keeping them in stock at the stores. They'll be coming from the factory. This is espresso. I want brewed espresso from your espresso machines. For a full display, I'm doing 10 right now. It would usually take about 4 double shots. You're going to put 1 tablespoon of bourbon into that coffee, and that will be your mix for your coffee for the lady fingers. There are 2 sides to lady fingers. There is a sugared side and a non-sugared side. You're going to dip down the non-sugared side, dipping in the non-sugar side, and we're going to go about halfway. Troy, if you want to come in and take this down in here. I'm not doing it all the way in. We don't want to have absolute soggy cookies. We want to have some crunch left to it. Now, you'll all notice that the hotter the coffee, the quicker the soak. This has been prepared in advance, so it's cold. So you may see me leaving it in a little longer than you would if it was hot liquid. I'm undecided whether the tiramisu cream, which is called Zabaione, will be made at the factory or made at the stores. I'll get back to everybody on that. You'll have that information before you need it. There will be 2 layers inside this Barine, and again, that is a dessert style. When it's in a glass, it's called a Barine, and we'll be doing some different ones over time. We're going to put down pieces of cookie, then the tiramisu cream, pieces of cookie, tiramisu cream. So I have these lined up. I'm going to go ahead and cut them in half. Then I'm going to go ahead and quarter them. And as you can see, we're not all the way through. We have the right amount of soak, right amount of crunch. We're going to do 3 pieces of the cookie down in. There is a change to that. Hold on. We're going to cocoa these cookies before we drop them. Because we're not going to be able to get the cocoa down into the glass without making a bloody mess. So we're going to do it here prior to going in. You have to have that chocolate flavor profile on a tiramisu in order for it to be, a traditional preparation. Okay, so there we are. Now, be careful because you're going to end up getting cocoa everywhere if you're not careful. So I'll just do one at a time, or I'll do this one and then I'm going to do them all because we need to be efficient, as you know. The amount of tip to cut off on here, I would like to have it a little bit smaller. So as you can see, we're taking off maybe an inch, more like 3/4 of an inch. And as always, discard that tip so no one chokes on it. You can have a little bit of airspace in here, as far as you don't have to jam this down. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna go 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a push to get that Zabaione down, just so it's not, a customer thinking there's nothing in it. And the reason we have this small tip is just so we have a little bit more control as we finish it, because I would like this to be above the glass. And I'll turn this so you're going to see some air gap in here, but it's okay. It's a soft, fresh preparation. So when it's time to really run this in the mornings, when you guys are blasted with work that you need to do, again, you want to set up efficiently. I'm not sure how much the cream I have, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop at that. Might get one more. Okay, so now what you want to do to finish this is let's get a little bit of a cocoa top to it. Now, we don't all have the same small sifter, so be careful. You don't want it to be all chunked on. This one's a very big whole sifter. Hold it up high. You want to just freckle it. You don't want to have a full coating. That looks really weird. So there's that. I'm going to work behind me here, get some tags. We're also going to be making chocolate sticks with our comb and acetate. And I will want a chocolate stick laid on the top of this. And we may reshoot this video to show that, but I'm just going to grab like a knife here. So you're going to have a chocolate stick on your acetate. Cut it down reasonable. Let's call it 6 inches. And you're going to lay it on here like this. So that will be the finish. So again, I hope this is helpful for everyone. I think it will be. And if you have any questions, y'all got my number. All right. Good luck.